I'm here today with Peter Grant, who is a licensed land surveyor. So Peter, what is the problem that you solve for your clients?
Well, most of my clients are just ordinary people in the suburbs, just mums and dads that own a property, and they don't know how to go about the process of doing a land subdivision or development, or if they're doing a building extension and need to know where their boundaries are. So I will quite happily turn up at their property, have a chat about what they can do, maybe do some measurements and see if their property can be subdivided. They may not know about the town planning scheme and what their options are or how much land they need in their backyard. So having had many years experience in the industry, I can often come up with little solutions, say concessional zoning for a granny flat, or maybe they may need to adjust the boundary with their neighbours or do a joint venture with their neighbours so they can share an access between the houses to create lots in the rear.
So Peter, why would someone want to hire you rather than any of the other people that provide the same service in the city?
Well, I think because I'm a sole practitioner, I like to help clients out right from the beginning of the process right up to the end stage of when they apply for new titles. So it's more of a personal service rather than dealing with a big company where they may not get the answers they need straight away, and there may not be that continuity. I may be a bit better value for money because I don't have the same overheads. Also, I've had 30 years experience as a licensed land surveyor and a whole bunch more years before I got my license in the industry, so I know a lot about the town planning regulations.
Peter, what is it that you're passionate about aside from your work?
Well, I love networking, and I get involved in different projects that may not necessarily be involved in land development. I also love sustainable development. I've been involved in eco-villages in the past, going back over 20 years. I meet lots of people, and if I can introduce them to each other through my networking groups, and they can help each other out and come up with really good, creative and sustainable projects. So that's what I love to see as an outcome. It may not necessarily result in work for myself, but that's okay. I'd rather see good developments happen on the ground and creating community through that. So I suppose that is my passion, just to help people out with their projects.
You've introduced me to a few really interesting people, so thank you.
Fantastic.
You are good at that.
And likewise.
Thanks for taking the time to come and speak to us.
No, I've enjoyed it, and thanks for the cover.
Yeah.